So we are, you're done. You submitted your student contact form. So now we need to get started with the unit. Uh, Vocabulary, there's a link to vocabulary, introduction, Euclidean geometry. We have the learning units. This is where the content and the assignments are, and the assessments. We have the final exam and the discussion board. Online geometry textbook you can use instead of the content in the text or in the online work. Blackboard IM is a way for you and I to communicate. You can do that in the message area, and there's also help stuff. So course calendar. Remember the course calendar. This is if you're taking one course. If you're doing Geometry 201 and 202, you need to work on this double time. So basically, we're halfway through. You need to be done with Geometry 201. So you need to basically complete a unit in less than a week. So we got to get working. So let's look at learning units. Learning units is where the content is. So if I'm going to go through, I'm going to look at learning units. I'm going to look at just one. There's 6 units. They're all done the exact same way. So we have, here's the content, basically your online text. So if I go look at this, we have each one of these going down. We have, this is my content. So essential understandings. This is what you're going to learn in this section 1.2. This is what you're going to learn in 1.3. There's also practice quizzes along the way for you to practice your work. When I click on, let's say this is a link, there's a presentation here. There's also some more things. A lot of times there's Khan Academy videos, but there's other stuff in here besides this. So when you go through, there will be videos for that unit. Each one of the units are done set up the same way. So when we go back to content, we have an error assignment, we have a quiz, discussion board here, and another assignment and a test. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 graded activities. Let's click on it to look at the activities. We have the mid-chapter quiz. With a quiz, once you open it, you have to complete it. So when you're working on a quiz, and if something happens where you get logged out or something, you can ask your instructor, ask myself to reset it for you. If you have something you missed, you can always correct your quiz questions, and then you can earn back half credit for them. When you correct them, you have to write down, show me your work, and then give me your answer. You know, if it's a multiple choice question, you can't just say it's B. How'd you solve it? You got to tell me how you solved it and show me how you solved it. Each of the assignments you can complete. So this assignment, once you open it up, you complete the assignment. Once you submit it, I will correct it. I will give you feedback on problems you missed. You can correct those questions and redo it to earn full credit on them. With the unit error assignments, you open them up, you print this out, and each assignment has an error with it. So in this case, you're going to open this up. So you're going to look at the net drawing. Want to open it up. They're missing the top portion right here. So there's going to be a top rectangle right here. So you're going to say, what's the error? And then give the actual answer. Print it out. Show me your work on this. Take a picture of each of the 3 pages. Then once you're done, you're going to click on, this is a link. You don't want error. You're going to browse your computer, find out where you have saved this picture or whatever you sent, and then you're going to open it up, and then you're going to click submit. Okay. So once that's done, it'll go straight into the gradebook. And then you're going to have a Unit 1 test. For unit tests, if you didn't do well on it, you want to correct all your answers the same way you did the quiz, submit, turn your answers, you can retake the test. You cannot just correct the answers you missed. You'll have to retake the whole test. If you retake the test, they will not be the same questions. There'll be different questions. There's a pool of questions, so you might have some that are the same, but there's like 100 questions for 30 about. So discussion board, you can use the text instead of the content, whichever one you want to use. So this is the unit. Again, this is what you should be working on. Make sure you continue working all the way so we finish and get done on time. Make sure you stay up to date. If you want to finish early, finish early. If you're going to be gone for a day for some reason, make sure you keep working so you get done, so we finish early. I don't want you to be trying to finish right at the end. There are 6 units and a final. If you have questions, make sure you ask me your questions ASAP. Do not wait, stop and wait till you get your response. Make sure you continue working, then you come back and get the response from each one of those questions. If you have anything, contact me. I'm here. Make sure you have fun over the semester. The nice thing about online, especially during summer school, you can work at any time you want and 7 days a week. But you can work when you have the time, not just an hour a day on your on during your period. Okay, have fun. Talk later.